So it didn't take me long, that all happened on Friday and Saturday, to realize Saturday night about midnight, no, Friday night, about midnight, I filed an LLC and started Dream Home Media LLC. Ultimately, you decide if you're gonna live or not. Am I just gonna get through life, or am I gonna live? Because it's a fucking choice. I mean, you literally decide that. And some people decide it when they're 70 and it's too late.
Definition of a champion, no.
Now do you want to do Dream Home or do you want to do the new learning? Dream Home? Yeah. Okay, Dream Home it is. So here's what I found out. If you guys remember, Chad responded to, he made the tattoo shop video. A bunch of us watched it. And we were going to hire him September 5th when Alex started because I was on a hiring freeze. Don't tell the people that I've hired since then. Yeah, freeze spree. So the plan was to have him start at the same time as Alex at the beginning of September. 3 weeks later, I think Junior and I were talking, or Bro Media, and we said, let's just hire him now, get him in here. Got a hold of him. He said, oops, I already started a bunch of stuff. It's not gonna work out anymore. And then 2 weeks later, he's like, hey, is that opening still there? And then I'm like, yeah, I think so. And he's like, actually, let's just get to dinner because I want to just talk about everything. So what he said was, I'm making really good money doing this real estate thing. So the real estate thing is you go out and you do pics and videos for agents of houses. The other thing that's happening is there's social media for agents. Some agents are on their own, some are in groups, and even mortgage companies, and they want to pay to run their Facebook. So what happened, the reason I ended up calling Chad back is I went out to celebrate the new building with Al Dorn, and he's like, yeah, okay, so we're totally over that new building. I want to go on to the next thing. I think that instead of building custom homes a year, I could build and eventually general contracting. I've got the connections and the people in general contractors that I know I could partner with to build up homes in a single year and become one of the largest custom home builders in the world. But I don't know how to market that. I don't know how to get that new business. I don't know, blah, blah. So he owns what's called Al Dorn Construction. I said to him, we could create a new brand called Dorn Custom Homes that runs in tandem alongside your current brand. So I got a hold of Chad to find out if he was interested in helping me start this. And he told me about all this. And then I met Travis from the Atlas Group, came in last Friday, and he told me about a whole bunch more stuff. There is a lot of fucking money in this. So it didn't take me long, that all happened on Friday and Saturday, to realize Saturday night about midnight, no, Friday night, about midnight, I filed an LLC and started Dream Home Media LLC. Any questions? Sure. So for the rest of this week, Kyle is the first one. There's like 4 other people interviewing. I'm gonna have them also visit with some of you, because you guys should be thinking not just, is this a dream home candidate, but is this and we're probably gonna have to come up with a name that stands for all of this mess, but is this a candidate for our family to join in, and maybe someday he's in Fitment Inc., someday he's in Custom Offsets. Maybe we don't even start him in Dream Home and we just pull him into one of those other ones right off the bat. So try to get a feel for what their passion is, what their skill set is, and then we'll figure it out from there. Cool? So you're not interviewing for Dream Home, you're interviewing for whatever this is called.
we're gonna try to
Right, but-
change how people do real estate, you know. So excited to get going. So I originally was working with Travis at the Atlas Group. I was an independent contractor for him, and then I also worked with some other groups just doing photos and stuff. I would run Atlas's groups, Facebook, Instagram, social media accounts. And then I also worked, my other half was the mortgage company, helping them do videos and do photos and stuff like that. I technically came to interview for, I think, custom offsets, because Fitment still wasn't, it was just
custom
A-Man,
offsets
yeah.
we were looking at, yeah.
So I originally came, was it 3-4 months ago, to interview for a custom offsets job. Sean and I, he wasn't really ready to bring me in, and we didn't really come to an agreement on stuff. So we continued to talk, and I told him about, you should get into real estate, like you'd kill it, you know, if we got into real estate. And then fast forward 3 months, and here I am. He reached out to me and told me he was ready to get into real estate and wanted to try it and start a team. So I'm like, hell yeah. I mean, independently I could do it, and I could hire people. I kind of had a guy who I was going to start bringing in, but not having a full system behind you, like what there is here. I mean, it makes a huge difference. And we can bounce ideas off of different groups, and we can take what you guys do in the car and truck world, and we can bring it to you guys think about things that I don't think about, and you know,
Same
like,
way.
yeah, vice versa. I mean, there might be stuff from the house world, real estate world that we bring to the car world, but
It's a concept.
I don't know what it is, but you know, someday maybe something will come up. But so right now we're working on building Dream Home Media. Pretty soon we'll be doing our Fox Valley Cribs videos. Other than that, just helping out the other real estate companies, doing photos and videos for them, and trying to build Atlas's Facebook presence and social media presence. Dream Home Media will be $500,000 plus homes showing the coolest houses in the Fox Cities.
It's up in the spot, they're able to see that and say, hey, I saw this on a photo, and that's kind of where I'm at.
Yep.
A lot of the times it's, you know, if I have to hang off of a tree, I'll do it. If I have to be...
Oh yeah, you're the guy that's
underwater,
probably gonna die here. You're my insurance risk.
Oh no.
I just got my update from workers' comp yesterday that they took all my photographers, videographers, and moved them out of clerical into their own category because they're higher risk, because they know they're hanging out of minivans on Highway 41.
Oh yeah.
So the opportunities are endless, but it'll be up to you whether you choose them, because we hire people, not positions. So we would be hiring you, and then the role is the role today. But some of these guys change roles every 90 days. Fuller, you can't keep him put or he'll quit. Pretty much run him on special projects so that we can keep him here as long as humanly possible. One day he's gonna just take his shoes off and walk to California because he thinks he's Jesus, but that's the gist of it. So the layout, the reason we want you here from 10 to 4 is basically you're just job shadowing.
Okay.
So I'll probably have you start with Chad. So he's gonna be the guy that you're gonna be teamed up with. So he'd be the one you'd wanna meet and know. Daily, weekly. So this is how we run our entire company. Daily, weekly, monthly. So one of the things that hopefully you guys have caught on to is we do rolling at all times. We roll our day, so we don't talk about how are sales doing as of 10:32. We talk about the last 24 hours at all times. We don't give a shit what time of day it is. Weekly, same thing, last 7 days. We aren't trying to reach a goal by Friday and then we give up and we slack on Mondays and Tuesdays and then we start over. It's always going in last 30 days. Does anybody know why we do that? Has anybody picked up on that? Yep. You literally, the minute you hit it, you're like, okay, I'm good. So on the 16th, if you hit it, you just run it. What they'll typically do every month is have sales goals. And what guys do is once they max out their bonus, they stop selling. So unless if we're selling the company at the end of the month, why the fuck are you ending anything at the end of the month? So I always say that when we decide we're selling, then we'll put an end goal. But as of right now, I have a never ending goal. I'm always trying to go. The only reason we do these metrics, and you'll notice I updated some of these, is to have a feel for where we're going. Are we growing or are we shrinking? When we track, we're always looking at, it's never gonna stop. We have to do just as good tomorrow as we did yesterday and just keep going better because it doesn't end. There's nothing that happens at the end of the month. I don't even know what a month means, but I know that it doesn't fucking do anything for my business. So daily, so this is how we run our business. You guys will be amazed at how easy our whole management system is. Daily, we do stat sheets. If you aren't a part of a stat sheet, I have no idea what you're doing here. And you should raise your hand so we can get you a part of a stat sheet. So our stat sheet is full of daily measures. And if you guys have ever looked at our stat sheets, it's all about safety, quality, cost of doing business, delivery, and our people. So those daily stat sheets are purely done, and we do them in person. I can get most of my numbers off the computer, but I go to Junior and ask him. And I go to Justin and ask him because I want Justin to know that number. I don't want to know that number. The goal is to get you to know you're behind so that you can ask for help, not to talk shit, but we will. Weekly. If you've noticed, every single team has a weekly huddle now. Those that don't will soon. Fitment Inc. will start breaking off and having their own weekly huddle. The other thing that we do, is daily huddles. Daily huddles help everybody know what's going on. They help us stay on the same page. Bro Media has a really good daily huddle. Fitment Inc. is gonna spin off and have their own daily huddle. And then we've got to get Dream Home into a daily huddle. So I don't want to overdo daily huddles. If it's a 2-man team, don't bring 7 extra people in so that you can have a team. You know, if it makes sense, the weekly huddles, that's where it makes more sense. So our weeklies are cross-functional. If you've noticed, Zach has to go to lots of team huddles because he's a part of almost every single team because of the IT function, the programming function. Same thing with me because I'm going there as a lead person or a support person to help them with this system, and that's all I'm there for, to see how the meeting went, to see if they're doing performance problem solutions. So that is the whole point of the weekly huddle, and those are your weekly boards. That's what these bad boys are. That's why these are all over the place. So there's a daily board, there's a weekly board. Daily board is managing work and operations and keeping things flowing. Weekly is looking in the rearview mirror and seeing how did we do the last 7 rolling days. You will often have monthly metrics like we do on your weekly board, but you're updating them daily and talking about them weekly even though they're a monthly metric. Make sense? That's how we run our entire company. So if any of you want to be a leader here someday, these are all the tools that you have to be a master at and have to perfect. Otherwise you cannot lead.